shit was some bullshit, man. That's why I had a New York hat on, man. Y'all on her. My mama, they definitely like, oh, why you got on the New York hat, man? You supposed to be. Listen, I reps my city to the fucking fullest, but for some odd reason that day, I was gonna have a motherfucking Yankees hat on. Yankee, you know what I mean? Had a stanky Yankee on, man. Shout out to Iz.
Hey,
He hollered at Gerald McCoy about sponsoring, send him some money so he could start writing on the URL joint. You know what I'm saying? Boom, that's business. He, of course, he telling the public that it ain't locked in until it's locked in. So he making it seem like he ain't talked to nobody. They want it to be a big surprise. That's like words out of Beasley mouth. You know what I'm saying? But then Gerald McCoy, he called Verb to see what's up when he could have just called Hitman directly. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I feel as if that's one step. Because what you call an ARP and Verb for when you got Hitman number, you know what I'm saying? So that's one slash to me. And then he said he talked to Verb, and Verb had mentioned that, well, PB had just got caught like doing whatever behind his back. You know what I'm saying? And he tried to infiltrate, saying, "Oh, Hitman might be on that scam and stuff." That's another slash. Like you could have just said, "I don't know. I go call him or something." I don't know. It just on some.
it seemed like it's just a mass miscommunication that led to a bunch of bullshit going on
but
right
it's
now.
also like the other words like around it that be like that ain't misunderstanding because I understand it. A misunderstanding is me not understanding something. I understand what you was trying to do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
Has that been proven to be fact?
what
That he said that. That he said that to dude. Like,
yeah, Gerald McCoy confirmed it.
yeah, that's grimy, bro.
Yeah, for sure. Gerald McCoy said he should have just called Holla like directly. Now, the only other point about that I'm kind of like confused about, and all of this is Gerald McCoy will get into Holla space, you know what I'm saying? He'll talk his shit, yacht. And he'll go back to Verb space, but the questions that Gerald McCoy not say answered about Verb, he wouldn't be direct up with that to Verb. So it'd be like did you tell Gerald McCoy that him and Nick Cannon is beefing? Gerald McCoy would say, yeah, he said that to me, but he'll go back to Verb space and he wouldn't bring that up. And that's where the confusion started to be like you throwing in more wood on the fire than what it needs to be. You know what I'm saying? Now that's where the miscommunication and misunderstanding really got dirty at, because it's almost like a Verb. In my opinion, Verb tried to make it seem as if like it was some shady business going on. You know what I'm saying? But then they took it back to the Iron Solomon card, and it was like some undergrowing stuff
This
that
shit
happened
just,
for a while.
man, I'm gonna be real, man. People have fallen outs over business shit, whether stand up or shady all the time. But man, for this shit to be at a point where niggas talking about motherfucking like Verb as we speak, bro, is like talking about this nigga Holla and motherfucking his lady getting shot and shit, and how this nigga wasn't crying on the live and all. It's like, bro, it ain't like. Granted, you can't tell a nigga how to react or how to feel, but it's like, bro, niggas doing entirely too much. People get they asses whooped and worse over shit like this, bro. I feel like with these niggas,
Now it's
like
just
clearly
out
it ain't gonna be no
You feel
reconciliation.
Now it's just
like
out
he
of
going
control.
too far, or you feel like he too far?
I feel like whatever the fuck it is, it should have never went this fucking far. You know what I'm saying? It's like niggas getting into. It's like this feel like some shit. Like nigga, I've been waiting to say this shit, nigga, and now I got to. That's what it feel like to me
That's
on
what
both
I'm talking
sides.
about right there. That's
It
definitely
feel
what I'm
like
talking about.
it feel like a version of like two girls that fell out and now one of them posting the other bitch dirty draws and shit. You been friends and cool with this motherfucker for 15, 20 fucking years. Y'all have a falling out over some shit that's not even that deep or serious. A good conversation or saw this, and next thing you know, that bitch da 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 da, and then the other bitch throw her motherfucking dirty draws on Facebook
it's
or some
jealousy.
goofy ass shit. I mean, let's be real. What does Verb have to be jealous of Holla about? First things first, we talking about it.
I just asked this. I just asked.
No. I know. I'm answering it. My thing is this, right? Verb is a successful guy in his own right. The nigga done did movies. The nigga fucking got music. Right. The nigga is a motherfucking widely regarded as motherfucking one of the top 5 battle rappers of all time. Holla just so happened to use the same shit. It got him wilding out and other shit. It's like y'all niggas are successful. What the fuck you gotta be?
Yeah, he got you didn't name
Verb been on fucking BT and all that other shit too.
Name one, name the others. Name the other. Because I feel like wilding out is the biggest thing that both of them.
Who the fuck fault is it that Nick Cannon liked Holla over Verb, nigga?
You said you started off by saying you don't see no reason why he could be jealous.
I just don't. Cause it's like, nigga, you paid. You're successful. What the fuck are you worried about? What Holla eat don't make that nigga shit and vice versa.
So let me ask you this.
One of they falling off. I'm sorry. I think one of they falling off was him saying, I don't want him to make
more money. Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
See, yeah, that I wasn't aware. That I wasn't aware of.
Yeah,
no,
so,
wait, but for context, who said that though?
That's what
For context, who said that though?
I'm finna get you here.
Go ahead. Break it down.
Look,
Yeah, one at a time, man. Look better on camera. Go ahead.
You right, one at a time. So ARP was throwing the card.
Okay.
Verb was on it originally.
Okay.
And then I guess ARP was like, I want to do Hitman versus fill in the blank or whatever.
Okay.
And was it Mook?
I think it was Mook.
Well, whomever the opponent was, ARP tweeted it. Like, ayo, he tagged Hitman and tagged Verb. Pretty much moral of the story is Verb was like, you can't put him on the card making more money than me. That's what's confirmed out there.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So Hitman was like, why would you even, you know what I'm saying? He laughed it off online on the timeline, but in the back of his head, he said, what's that about? You know what I'm saying?
I would too. Because one, that's weird as fuck.
Yeah.
Two, notoriety, popularity wise, C. Phillip Holla sweeps the board
now,
over
look,
Verb and
back
that.
to what you just said. He not saying he is. It goes back to what you just said.
Verb's a draw, but he's not as big of a draw as
the jealousy part. Not saying he's jealous, but that is a perception. That is something that people can look into.
You know what I'm saying? I beat him in the battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I just don't understand how somebody's price can change. Like, if my price is my price,
right,
and my price has been satisfied,
or nigga, raise your fucking price then.
Right, but it's too late. We have an agreement.
Right,
fair enough. Oh yeah, I get you.
All right, we added something. Do you work harder now that somebody else is on the card? Do you?
No, a lot of times, battlers go off of their price with whoever budget it is, because
that's how you supposed to do it.
Yeah, but here's the thing though, and it's just all speaking off of just what I've seen out there. If somebody's throwing a card, you know their budget isn't nowhere near as high as the main league owners or whatever.
Right.
So if you say, yo, I'll take X amount of dollars because you think that's the highest thing.
Yeah, that's getting you max money for their budget. Yeah.
But if someone say, I'm gonna bring in such and such, you
like, damn.
Yeah, but as business moral wise, whatever number I locked in on, I just gotta ride that train out. You know what I'm saying?
Renegotiate.
Yeah, but
if I'm throwing an event and I say, hey, I want KD, and you be like, all right, I'm gonna give Miller this price. Then you go find out that I got a sponsor, man. I couldn't really pay you. Is that what you said?
Nah, you just gotta stand on your number.
Let me tell you something. That was a big ball of bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? Because
please enlighten me.
Listen, man. Yeah, man. Go and listen. If I book somebody right, I give them what they ask for.
Right.
Nigga, the budget can be tapped, nigga, but you don't know if I went on a motherfucking Lumiere, goddamn it, and hit for 10,000 and say I want to add some motherfuckers on the card. You don't know if I, goddamn me, went and worked 40 hours of overtime next week, nigga, to throw somebody on the card. You don't know if I sold a house. You don't know if I took out a personal loan with Navy Fed. You don't know how I got some extra money, nigga, to make this motherfucking event happen, to make this event go smoother, to make sure, nigga, that you get your back end. Cause nigga, why you talking about your front end, nigga? Well, nigga, the back end, nigga, guess what? More ticket sales, nigga. That's insurance on nigga that I am going to make the money on the back end to pay said artist. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So it don't matter who the fuck else on the card. You don't know what my pockets look like. You don't know what type of endeavors I'm in.
Right.
Like that it is what
and
it
if you
is.
asked for a number and it was satisfied and agreed upon, and you got the front end of that, then that's
But
that.
here's the thing, though, and although that's true, two things can be true. We're not finna act as if certain announcements don't bring this is a big card feeling. You know what I'm saying? So if you see for instance, if you said Hitman and Cassidy announcement, you know that budget is bigger than you know a clone in New Jersey twerk card. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
I already
Ain't
know
no
where you go.
disrespect to
I already
them
know where you're
just
going
saying.
with this. And my thing is this, right? Granted, I see what you're saying. If you like, hey, you agree some bigger shows up, you like, hey, they budget gotta be crazy if they trying to book this. I'm trying to get more paper. My thing is this. This is why, first things first rule of negotiation, never take the first offer. If a nigga would have sat and waited to just see what happened, like, hey,
No, this was against Murder Mook. Ain't no, you know what? Ain't no heavy negotiating right here. Niggas,
facts.
niggas trying to get these major top
certain-
tier, legend tier MCs on their resume, and it is what it is. So,
Facts.
so nigga, a motherfucker come to you with Murder Mook, you.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay, well, shit, let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, let me do it.
Yeah, this ain't goddamn me. Mr. Mills,
So this
you know what I'm
so
saying?
this started
Like,
this-
and no disrespect.
Hey, shout out Mr.
No,
Mills.
Mr.
man.
Mills, but I'm just
Indiana,
saying, like,
Gary,
goddamn,
Indiana.
you know what time it is. Like,
So this started out as
he
far back
battled
as-
Verb too, by the
Okay.
way. But I'm just
Yeah,
saying,
that was Verb last battle in St. Louis, by the way.
I think Meta was his last battle in St.
Nah,
Louis.
it
Nah,
Mills.
Mr.
No, it
Mills.
was
Mr.
Mills.
Mills.
That's
Shout out Mr. Mills.
Mills at what's
He was supposed to battle
Mills beat him
KD,
too.
but he took Mr. Mills. Shout out
That
there.
never can't. That's out.
They
Yeah,
don't
that's
know
out.
about
That's
that.
out on Street
That's out.
Report.
Look, they don't know about that. But he was supposed to battle. He's supposed to battle KD, and they swiped him and gave him to Mr. Mills.
What a drink said.
Boy, they Euro stepped the fuck out of KD.
Good
They hit him with a
STL
Tracy
battle rap
McGrady.
track, you know.
But regardless of the
Hardaway.
fact, the shit with Holla, that shit, like I said, once niggas start talking about family members and all that old other shit, there ain't no reconciliation on this. I personally feel like I did hear that part when Holla was like he ain't trying to make money with his enemy. I ain't gonna lie, the shit I already heard. Man, go ahead, squab that one out, man, and call it a fucking day, bro. And y'all might as well get fucking paid for it. Niggas will watch.
Man,
I don't think. Listen, let me tell you something about fighting, man. Niggas can talk
I can
off.
tell you something about fighting,
And
too.
I know you can't. UFC master, man. MMA goddamn me guru over there. I get it.
Problem King,
Let me
man.
tell you something. Niggas is late 30s, early 40s, right? Niggas been battle rapping and looking good their entire career. You feel what I'm saying? Boss is there, everything. Listen, fighting is a whole nother motherfucking realm of them niggas ain't got 30 seconds in them. You feel what I'm saying?
What about let's get one thing straight? You fucking with that?
I don't
You talking about the bootleg
Listen,
mag, yo?
no, it's just
I got the boot.
I don't know what I feel like this, man. Shout out to Suge or whatever, but battle rap so fucked up right now. Ain't no telling what these niggas gonna be doing out here for paper, man. You know what I mean?
Suge,
Real
first
talk.
question is, I'm
Suge and
thinking,
Air.
you gonna leave it in the ring, right? We ain't got no extra
Snake
shit.
eyes.
What I'm
Snake
saying,
eyes and stone.
is, man, what I'm saying is, you right. Niggas ain't got
He tried
niggas ain't
to
got
go
no
Piranha-
wins.
he tried to
Niggas
get
got
Piranha and Green
images
Ranger.
and all that other.
boxing?
Yeah.
He tried to get Piranha and Green Ranger.
What I'm saying is this, right? Look, granted, them niggas ain't got no win. Niggas is old. My thing is this: niggas talking fight worthy shit. You might as well do it.
Yeah, like when I see you and you see me, let's fight type shit.
However they saw
It's
it.
the internet.
However
Not
they
the
saw it.
internet for you.
Yeah, not no set.
Oh no. They definitely not. They well past to set it up part. I'm just saying, just
Oh, that's
for,
what I thought you was talking about. Like
no.
get paid for
I'm
it.
just saying for the sake, if niggas can be level headed enough, if niggas can be level headed enough, they can get paid off of. But what I'm saying is, just go ahead, because y'all clearly done had some type, as you said, these niggas done had some type of animosity that's finally rose to the surface. Man, just go ahead, squab, and get that shit over with.
So KD, we be on Twitter a lot and shit, paying attention to the spaces and shit and whatever. How you feel when Hitman brought Beasley into space and we thought it was finna be somebody from Pagedale or some shit like that? hey, we like
Page down.
Special guest.
man.
That's funny as
Special
We
guest.
thought we
The
thought we
way-
had.
Listen, let me tell you something. First and foremost, Hitman said he gonna start a space. I tap into the space. That motherfucker went from 600 to 1500, 2300. I say, wow, who the fuck is this guest? You know, I'm thinking it is somebody from Page there. I'm like, who the fuck is this? Beasley.
Man.
What he bring Beasley
It
in
was
space
like
for?
one of
An
like,
enemy of yours is a friend of mine.
yeah,
or
the
some shit
enemy
like
of my
that.
enemy is
Yeah.
my friend.
Then
Now,
that would
when he brought him up, I wasn't excited. And Beasley got this monotone ass like tone to him. There's nothing exciting.
URL. Yeah, he's
it's
monotone
like-
as fuck.
and he's political. He ain't indulging in none of the drama. He's answering.
He
to the-
definitely indulged when he was talked about that 3K that they long Verb.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was messy.
That was super messy.
That was messy as
That
fuck.
was super messy. I had to. Yeah.
And he said Verb.
Yeah.
He said Verb wanted to work for them. Now I didn't know that part. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know that.
Hold on.
You are your
I hate to
staff.
stop you right there. You said that Verb wanted to work for them.
Yeah, like be a part.
But you was a part of that because remember when Verb took you, Flows, and J. Roll.
J. Roll and
That's
got
what
a
he
new
said
wave.
in the space.
When
He was
he
saying
said
that.
Yeah, when he said that, my promoting ass, I went to go find the battle. I said, Beasley, this what you talking about right here? You talking about me? You know what I'm saying? Cause
That battle dropped.
the Verb introduced 3 MCs to Smack. Drop.
Yeah, and all three of them niggas start rapping
Yeah.
and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man, y'all came around the corner and shit.
J.
That
Roll.
niggas came down the steps from behind the gate. Hey, yeah.
Hey, Verb had them niggas like they was trapping, like a motherfucker went to go make a sale, went to go retrieve their pants. Hey, Verb say, here go, I got 3 hitters. Get them, y'all.
And
That
niggas
nigga
start
come out the
rapping. Yeah.
fence.
He wanted to
That boy
like.
J. Roll came from around that
and
fence.
it's
Hella
so crazy
dramatic.
how information come full circle because he did want us to go to he like a talent scout type of thing. You know what I'm saying? And when he brought that up, I said, dang, I was a part of that project. I didn't even know. You know what I'm saying? So when he said that, I said, dang, I thought it was because you thought you saw something in me, pause. So I could be a star. No, I was a
Ah,
project.
boy, you was cattle.
Yeah, I was a project.
He branded them.
But that was like some of the most exposure though that you could get early on at that time. Cause you know
Let me ask you this though. Like, no, we still was really speaking on the Beasley shit because I don't want to jump.
No, you good.
Like you said, you ain't like when he brung Beasley in, or you just didn't give a fuck.
Now I just was like, it was reiterating the same story that Hitman said, and I had already believed Hitman. You know what I'm saying? Just because I have a good relationship with him. So in my eyes, this was nothing exciting.
Hey.
This was nothing new. I actually left and came back a few times because I thought it was gonna get like some drama. I thought it was gonna get messy. This not messy. I already
Yeah, the enemy of my enemy shit weak. It's like even Verb, like that him and fucking Byron Blake, they tagging each other and everything they fucking posting now. Like,
You remember it's so crazy because Verb dissed Byron Blake in the meta battle.
I remember that.
In the meta battle.
In the meta battle, he
Yeah.
said some shit for Byron Blake and this shit.
He said meta something about them being
get out
dudes
sick
from the
just to go
jail.
back to bars. What are you homesick, jailbird? What are you and Byron Blake homesick?
Yeah, some shit like that on everything.
Verb said at the beginning of this, he said, hey, Hitman, when you was into it with Byron Blake, you didn't see me shaking that nigga hand. You didn't. So you literally just said I wasn't fucking with the nigga for the sole purpose that you wasn't fucking with the nigga. Now you fucking with the nigga. That shit weird, bro.
Weird as fuck.
That shit weird.
I just on Hitman bringing Beasley in the space and shit. I just didn't expect that at all. Like, you got to remember Beasley, pray for St. Louis ass nigga. We still
I ain't never forgave him for that.
Forgot about that shit.
Cute
you know
bald
what I mean?
head ass nigga.
So it that was kind of odd to me. That's like I be having to really know like battle rap is just like what Danny Myers be saying in this shit.
Parallel universe.
There you go. On my mommy said, because it be like some shit that don't be happening in real life, but in battle rap shit, it be okay. You know what I mean? I honestly was liking Verb little ran on URL because nobody really be testing them niggas. They can do whatever they want to do to a nigga because they hold the culture in their hands. So when he was going at their ass, I was kind of like, get him, Verb. You know what I'm saying? Type shit at the end of the day, because he do be, uncovering like shady practices and shit that motherfuckers be doing. But when Hitman brought dude into space, I ain't really get that though. You know what I mean? Like it was odd, man. How y'all feel about Beasley in the space, man?
I can't speak on it because I never even heard the space. So yeah.
It didn't make me no difference. However, I did think when he said he had a special guest, I'm like, he finna like bring something out that's like gonna flip everything on his head. Like this is gonna be big. And then it's like, oh, we've already heard his version. You know what I'm saying? It's just all right.
Mac, you quiet smoking that shit, boy. He got quiet.
Nah. I mean, I tuned into it a little bit. I think, I think Holla got exactly what he wanted to get out of Beasley. What he got, especially like I said, he brought up the little $3,000. Verb having to get a early incentive for a battle. You know what I'm saying? Saying he basically calling him broke. You know what I'm saying? Saying I ain't got the money. Can you give me an advance? You know what I'm saying? And then the whole work for him shit and all this shit. Like I don't know. He just trying to make him look a certain type of way and shit. He did. You know what I'm saying? Shit, 2,500 people. 3,000 people heard. Scottie Pippen heard him.
Scottie Pippen glided from the free throw line of that shit, man, on everything. But yeah, I feel you, man.
I just wish they'd get that shit over with, man. Granted, like KD said, the shit don't directly affect the city at all if we keeping it all the way tall. But as a nigga who is a fan of both of these niggas and have respect for both of these niggas, this is me speaking personally. It's just like, man, that shit weak as fuck to me, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
You think a fight is getting it over? It's not gonna be over.
actually, I do believe it's getting it over with.
You see what Verb is on right now?
Yeah. If I'm hollering, yeah, my bad.
The next level is after the fight, win, lose, or draw. He gotta do. You know what I'm saying?
That sounds great, but at the end of the day, it's still bad. Man, these niggas ain't finna. Man, it ain't finna go to all that shit. Yeah, it ain't finna go to all that shit, man. If we calling like, first things first, this shit entirely too fucking public at this point. Two, man, them niggas, bro. Man, that shit ain't nobody finna get shot over this shit. Ain't nobody finna die over this shit.
Ain't nobody gonna get killed, man.
Exactly. I feel
That's all good, but that's what it be until somebody gets shot.
I'm gonna keep it all the way tall with you, Miller. I'm gonna keep it all the way tall with you, Miller. I don't want to see it, but that's what I'd have to see for me to believe it. Because I'm gonna just be, bro, motherfuckers. No, because Miller, hear me out. Battle rap as a whole.
Talk about armed security. Somebody could get shot on that alone.
I heard it.
Let alone somebody standing on
I heard it, right? This is my $1 million thing, right? Too much shit across the board, and battle rap as a whole is negative across the board. Niggas done said some shit that'll get a nigga shit lasered off in, bro, for motherfucking, for what they saying. And niggas go shake hands and drink beers and holler at hoes together after this shit. I done seen too much shit that should have ended in a motherfucker getting punched in they shit in with fucking, I used to say sunshine and bubbles. Oh, that's exactly what the fuck I seen it end in, bro. Now, this bullshit with Holla and Verb, as I said, I don't like it. I'm not a fan of it. I don't fuck with it in the slightest. But I'm gonna keep it all the way tall with you. If I'm either side for what the other's saying, it's a on-site punch you in the fucking mouth.
Okay.
But niggas dying and getting killed, I'm not seeing it.
On-site punch you in the mouth. So on-site, Hitman stands on his word. He punched Verb in the mouth. Verb stands on his word, and he hires armed security. What happens next?
Nigga,
nobody gets shot.
I'm not seeing it. I'm gonna keep it tall with you. Like, and if this wasn't battle rap, you'd 100% have. If this was
security, don't give a fuck what they got for.
Nigga, armed security also ain't fucking finna. Nigga, they know the shit gotta be justified. They not finna jump out the window to fucking.
Somebody in the face is justified.
Nigga, no, that's justified to jump that nigga. Now, if somebody else up some shit, then we got a difference.
I don't think if you punch
Nobody
a nigga
dying
in the
over this,
face,
bro. We just gonna
your armed security can't. I don't
You
think.
gonna, y'all gonna fucking firing squad a nigga because your client got punched in his shit? You said armed security. I'm thinking more than one nigga. You talking like every last one of these niggas finna. Nigga, everybody.
I
Nigga, these
think-
niggas ain't the Secret Service.
I think with me, like, I'm with Wayne. I'm with PK on this one. Like, I don't like it at all because as a nigga coming up in the game, you do look up to these two, especially these two.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So you almost looking at the situation like a Kobe and Shaq type of thing where it's like, I don't even want to hurt it. Like, even when they go live in spaces, I don't even want to hear the other side what's going on because morally you're going to choose a side. You're going to agree or disagree. Soon as you hear something that you don't agree with, you're like, what the? Why would they do that?
Yeah.
But you not in so many words, you idolize these two for what they did for the city. You damn near like, I don't want to hear nothing because I don't want to choose a side. I just want the shit to go away. So you know
That's where I'm at with.
So we can like progress.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
You don't feel like that they've transcended enough to where, you know how like if we look at Surf, what Surf do I don't put on New Jersey now.
right.
It's too high.
Right, for sure.
So Hitman, yeah, St. Louis, Verb, St. Louis, but you think that what they do make our city look like something?
I'ma say
No.
I'm gonna say this
Became their own entity.
in a way, yeah. But when
But they
not,
steal from that. They steal from our
not
city,
saying
bro.
the down herds and up herds like they're so low, but when you are a newbie in this game, you look up, you think they're so far away until you get their contact and they're one call away, one text away. You know what I'm saying? Like they're calling you now. You be like, damn. And I'm not disconnected. I'm not detached from this scene. So I'm thinking like, shit, you close to me. I'm close to the city. We all close in this month. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey,
You got a different.
you like you was about to say something. I just want to say something before you.
Go ahead.
Like you said the surf thing, and like, does it reflect on Jersey, right? Katie, you travel in battle, right?
right.
You travel in battle, Mac, right? You're now traveling and battling, right? This the thing. Granted, Verb and Holla has transcended STL, but the one they're still from her. They not finna deal with the repercussions of that trickle down effect, but all you niggas will. Y'all from St. Louis. Nigga, all the shit they done heard about this shit, somebody's gonna find some way to use material from that. Granted, the shit, a lot of these niggas ass, but somebody gonna find some way to use the drama between these two niggas and use that as a motherfucking way to trickle down bars or whatever the fuck towards people who from the city that these niggas from. Somehow, some way.
It's mainly the blog.
100%.
It's mainly the blog.
You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure it's niggas like, granted, Surf ain't snitch.
New St. Louis artists is gonna get blocked.
I don't know about that. But
It's
what I'm
mainly
saying,
the blog. It's like if you don't know how to conduct yourself in like a media type of thing, they will ask you. So what you think about the Verb and Hitman situation?
yeah, shit like that.
You know that they will ask.
Like
that.
Surf ain't snitch on nobody, right? But Surf in jail.
Especially being from St. Louis.
Motherfuckers will be every nigga from Jersey getting some Sue Surf fucking prison line and said against them and shit. Somebody gonna ask them like he said, hey, what you feel about da 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 da. Niggas don't got no ties to that man. But somebody's gonna ask him that. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. The shit just
I feel like what Miller was saying about the surf shit. You probably really don't think that surf shit represent Jersey, but Jersey people probably do. You
Yeah,
can't
exactly.
see it. You can't see it because you ain't from Jersey.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying? You from St. Louis, so I do feel what Hitman and them are out here doing. You know, publicly, like feuding and shit like that. That definitely has an effect on the city. A
Facts.
negative effect on the city
Facts.
because for one, we all in the culture in St. Louis, but I've had so many people just walk up to me on the street
they
like,
ain't even in
and
this
they like,
shit.
man, Verb, no man, them niggas need to stop that bullshit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Facts.
like motherfuckers is compassion, they passionate and they got they feelings tied into that shit. So that definitely affects the city. You feel what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
just like PK said, from a material aspect, niggas is gonna target niggas with that off the flip. Just like niggas target, say, Ozzie Smith and Cardinal Bird,
Yeah.
your bitch on my wood, and all of that old shit. All that
The
shit.
arch and misery and all
Yeah,
that.
I'm gonna arch your bitch back and all of that shit. Like, niggas is gonna use that verb and holler shit against them though. And then like, listen, St. Louis people got a pride out of this world, bro. Like
Facts.
we don't like each other at all within the city limits, but anything outside of it, you got us fucked
And
up.
them niggas
you know what I
breaking
mean?
that code.
For sure.
On a national stage too. I know people who don't follow battle rap who knows this shit better than people in the culture.
This what make it look so whack though. It's that RBE card just happened like a year ago, like today.
Blue Room.
Yeah.
Unity like a motherfucker,
I'm
bro.
talking about KD all in the pics and shit. I'm gonna post them up too on the clip. KD in the pics. They got B Magic, A Verb, Hitman.
STL having unity, nigga. And I this shit.
And now just for this shit to turn around and be like that is crazy, bro.
Magic spoke on this yet?
Nah, not publicly, shit. But I'm sure probably, behind closed doors or whatever.
That was the most unity I ever seen, for real. Out of like being a St. Louis artist, like you look out in the parking lot and all
Cardinals
these
caps
songs,
everywhere.
Cardinal caps, blues, her. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, like even niggas who didn't even know each other, you just see a Cardinal cap. What's cracking with you? What's popping? You know what I'm saying? Like you hearing the herds and thirds everywhere. You feel as if like, hey, we here together.
What they call it, KD? It wasn't the Blue Room, it was the Lou Room.
I told ARP, that's the Lou Room right there.
I knew that shit was some bullshit, man. That's why I had a New York hat on, man. Y'all on her. My mama, they definitely like, oh, why you got on the New York hat, man? You supposed to be. Listen, I reps my city to the fucking fullest. But for some odd reason that day, I was gonna have a motherfucking Yankees hat on. Yankee, you know what I mean? Had a stanky Yankee on, man. Shout out to Iz.
Hey,